Hello everyone, you're on the channel. It's time for some limited. We have actually managed to do really well in limited. Oh, we got quick draft now? Okay. So we went 7-1 in sealed. You can believe that. Our first ever sealed of Ixalan. And then premier draft we did last weekend. We went 6-3. So almost one win away from 7-2. So now it's our third time playing with this set. So literally we only played the sealed and the draft. And yeah, we're gonna try the quick draft. Because why not? I mean, we got pretty hype after what we did in the previous one. Enters, explores X time. That guy could be good. This card also not bad. Got the top X cards of your library. X is the number of caves. We don't really want to count all the caves, so gonna take the X guy that explores X times. And we don't know what our second color is. This guy kind of interesting, but we don't know about the meal stuff. Whenever control explores a land card. Okay, this guy seems pretty good. Since we're already deep into explore, I don't know if we really want to play Simic. We have no idea how good Simic is. Look at this, we literally have like nothing now. Nothing, just green. And this is not very useful. Not very useful either. I don't know what else we can take. This thing returns something. So we still don't know a lot of the cards. That's why we kinda have to look for stuff. Exile target creature, vehicle, or non-basic. Like, okay, we're just gonna take this black card over the return card. I mean, we might play green black and then splash blue for that guy. I don't know yet. Power greater than his base power. Okay, that's convoluted as hell. So we're gonna try to stay in green and black, and maybe splash blue. Going to take the remover here. Splash blue for this guy. I don't know if we can even do that. Oh, there's another one of these. Take two of them already, but we're already green black for some reason. But the picks don't look so good, to be honest. Golgari. This is a fight spell for 1 mana. And you know we like to pick up well early. There seems to be like no black. I don't know what's going on in this draft. Doesn't look exciting so far. Do we want the 2-drop or do we want the 4-drop? Don't know, we'll just take the 4-drop now. Because blue is just like literally not giving us anything, so we literally can't stay in blue. Even though we picked the current guy. We're gonna take this because we like the animator cards, obviously. And we're gonna take this big boy. We play one of him in draft too. One of him is enough, we don't want more. I guess we'll take this, there's like nothing else in our colors. Sure, we'll take this thing. To tell you the truth, this pack has totally sucked for us, so let's hope we get something amazing in the second pack. And we're not technically in blue. Too complicated for us to read, so what do we have that's black? There's a dinosaur. That's swamp cycling. Snail. Not useful. And yeah, we're gonna have to take. Why are the cards like not good? I don't think we like this thing. Don't think like that. I want mana of any color. I don't like that thing either. Italy is not looking good at all. Why? I don't know why it's not. I think we're literally just gonna take the common here. These packs are not good at all. Jade System, 3 counters, craft for 7. How good that is. So we're just gonna take the remove spell again. Why are we getting like these terrible cards this quick draft? I don't know. Yep. You know we like our removal. We'll take as much removal as possible. Obviously. Obviously we need to take this guy to another one. Literally nothing. Now we don't have any black. Or I don't know if we don't want to play more than like 2 of those because there's 7 mana. And it's literally okay. Hunter's Blowgun, finally something good. Cartographer's Companion, we have one already. This thing is equipped for. I don't know, I guess we'll take one because we have one companion. Yeah, this deck is looking nothing like our premier draft at all. Take the land that searches for other lands. For some reason we are not getting like anything good. Take the cave that pumps creatures. The target card from an opponent's graveyard seems good. I think we want to play it though. Take this, but we can play it. Okay, so we're not gonna play the blue guy. 12 creatures, so we're very low on creatures. So we'll take this almost like last pick. We have literally like nothing going for us. Anything in green and black? Yes. We got something. When it enters the battlefield, cast each player sacrifice or other creature. It's 8 mana though. We take it. Take it. How can we ramp though? I don't know. We have a lot of ramp. We need more creatures, I think. How can we ramp? I don't know. This thing seems good. When enter the battle, attack each opponent is X number of permanent cards in your graveyard. Yeah, it's kind of remover boy. 8 mana. Yeah, I don't think we can have many caves. Oh, this makes a treasure token. This guy is also good. You're gonna have to take this over the treasure token guy. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Take the land. This thing. But kind of slow. I think we need more 2-drops. Take another removal. I mean, we got enough removal. That's the only thing we can say for sure. But the rest of the deck is meh, to say the least. What is Descent? Or if something dies. We definitely need creatures, but there's like literally no creatures. Oh, this guy is good. I think we're gonna have to pay, yeah, another 2-drop. Okay, we finally got some creatures. I don't know what happened to this, like in this draft, to be honest. We just went sideways really fast. Does not look as good as our premier draft, and even the seal deck looked amazing compared to this. I mean, we had like 3 playable rares in the seal deck. So let's see the stuff that we have to get rid of. Cause reasons, many reasons. I mean, I don't think that the deck is like bad per se. It's just really slow as hell. We have way too many top ends. Oh, we still gotta cut 1 card. We have 18 creatures. Okay, we can afford to cut 1 creature. Is removal. It doesn't. We have a lot of 2-drops. This is also removal. So we have 4 removal spells so far. This guy's kind of used. We don't have anything to do with artifacts. So we have kind of 4 removal spells. Well, I guess it helps with the Chupacabra. I guess if we can put the guy in the graveyard, we can deal with this guy. But we have to cast it. 4, 5, 6 remove spells. Plus the other creature looks like 7. We have like 6 removal spells plus the creature remove. Yeah, we're gonna have to survive. I think we're gonna have to play only 1 of him. And put this thing back in. Much as we don't like it, but it does have some kind of synergy. A little bit of synergy with the other creature. It has a little bit of synergy. But we literally have to wait to get like mana flooded and basically not lose the game, because you have to get to like 7 mana or 8 mana for us to literally do anything. So we're not gonna lie, we didn't get any of the poison Darflog. We literally did not get many good things. We're not gonna lie, this deck is not looking good for us. Literally the only thing we got going for us is got like 6 removal spells, or you can say almost 7. And this is a straight up mulligan. And this is the keep. It's not looking good. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. I think this guy might be useful, but probably like late game, because early game is gonna have to block something. But we'll give it a try. Oh, our dinosaur is getting dropped. I don't know what to tell you. Time to play this stuff. Gone. We have lots of 4 drops too. I don't know why you put the land back. We're assuming you're gonna draw land in the next 2 turns. Yeah, we did draw land. Gonna activate. Got nothing else to cast. Okay. Managed to draw an extra land, so we got out of our back. But not looking good. Good at all. So he didn't reveal a dinosaur. Why he doesn't want us to know he has dinosaur? Yeah, we didn't get a ramp either. Luckily, we're like naturally ramping. Oh, we can swamp walk this guy. Boom. We can swamp cycle this dude actually. Because we can return you if we draw the 5 mana return thing. And then we can cast this guy for 6 mana. I guess we should have swamp cycled this guy instead of casting the other thing. Like just swamp cycle and then equip this. You gotta remember, playing a limited is like a tempo game. Always. That's why some people say they're not good at limited and they usually assume they didn't draft good decks, but sometimes you draft good decks. But the issue is not the deck. The issue is just that the issue is not that you didn't draft a good deck. The tempo game. These would kill the 4-2 the 4-2. And we're gonna have to swamp cycle the end of stuff. Because we don't seem to be drawing the 6 mana. Or should we give you one more try? Okay, let's just do this so we don't waste the mana. Yes, Death Touch, but only on our turn. Give you one more turn to basically like top deck a 6 land. The opponent is already on 6 lands. Opponent is already on 6 lands. Fuck with ancestors. I think we have, maybe we should play one. We took them both out. Did not get anything? Oh, they put in their hand. Okay, so we're not getting the land, but this guy's gonna give us a land. This guy's gonna give us a land. We guarantee 6 mana next turn. Take this cave. And there's no point in doing any other stuff, just attack because we're on the aggro. So next time we're gonna guarantee 6 mana, we can cast this big boy. And the next time we can cast this big boy and give him indestructible. +7/+2. Actually, we don't need to because he doesn't have trample. We can give indestructible and +2/+0 to something else. Okay. I mean, this is good, like if you have something good for 4 mana, but I guess you don't get to choose. I guess they did get a pump spell. But the fact that the opponent, I mean, we know they have it, so it's not amazing. And this card is good on the other hand. Can put another creature into play or not. Sure how good that is. I guess they really care about the discover stuff. We could try one of these things in our deck, but I don't really know what to take out. I think we'd rather play the reanimating thing for 5 mana, because we can actually choose what we want to reanimate. Oh, we don't have the second green yet. Oh, the love of God. Why does this have to happen to us? Because it does. We're gonna swing with everything, even if they kill the Compass Gnome. Because if they kill the Compass Gnome, they take 7 and they go down to 3. So they gotta be really careful. Yeah, we should have taken a green instead of this. I don't know why we took this. I don't know why we took it. We should have taken a green mana. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. Yeah, they can kill it for free, but they basically go down to 3 life, and you kind of don't want to be down to so little life unless they have some kind of life gain in the deck. This thing can discover for 5, but they have to suck it first. But they can just tap it and suck it. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever, opponent discover for 5, and they basically gave up. I don't know why, because they can discover for 5, so they can get another creature. I don't know, let's see if we can fit one of those 5 mana discover for things, even though we don't necessarily. I mean, we have the fight spell and the remover spell, but the remover spell are 5 mana. It's too random, I think. Let's just check quickly if there's a chance for us to fit. I mean, we do get to return a card back to our hand too, so it's not the worst. We could play instead of a creature, but that puts us down to like 16 creatures. Try it instead of that guy. I mean, it's not only the discover. We get to return a creature back to our hand too. And discover for 4. So technically it's not bad. You get to do 2 things. You get to return something and you get to put something into play, so. Not going to lie. Going to lie. It's not the worst card. I guess it would be the worst card if he gets counter. If some opponent plays a counter spell. Then it's not so good. We don't get to return anything. But I mean, at least he didn't. So I guess we'll take this. I'm not sure how good this guy is and how much the X should be. I think the X should be like minimum 2. You just do it for 1. I guess for 1 is not that bad. But I think for higher, since we already got a 2-drop and a 3-drop, we might as well just try to do this for like X, like 3 or something. That's probably much better. Probably better. But what do we know? Owner has a crab. Get the exploding under going. Keep the 5 spell top. And it's also search for a land. Like a second black. Wait, what? Okay, that was not fun at all. We need a second black just because we have to remove. There are the second. It's kind of weird that the opponent did not even bother to attack. I guess because he was -2 going to attack. Wow, that's some good. That's some good board vibe right there. Guess they got the board wipe out of their system already. Hopefully they don't have. And they drop another huge thing. I think you have to die. Still can't attack. Fast attack. Can explode this guy 3 times. So if we're lucky, he could be a 4/4, but most likely he might be like a 2/2. Or 3/2s. Oh, card, okay. But his opponent is like much better than the previous opponent. This guy. Just because if this guy attacks and then we get to block. How many permanents? If we get to block, then this guy can make a token. Our opponent seems crazy aggro. Crazy aggro, and they got like 6 mana already. And they still have 3 cards in hand. I'm not sure if it's good for us to trade, but we do have reanimating spell plus the thing that brings cards back for 5 mana, even though we only have 16 creatures. Okay, so far we're trading 1 for 1. Let's hope they don't have a counter spell because we want to probably cast this guy for 3 or 4. But we do have to put in the graveyard if we don't want it, so doing it for 4 might not be the best. Unless we get lots of lands off the top. Which would normally kill us, but in this situation you would not. Okay, yeah, okay, play or your removal now. Okay. Oh, we're just gonna go into it for. Potentially could be a 5/5 if there's no lands on top, but what's the chance of not having even one land? Oh god. We're gonna keep that. And yeah, we're gonna potentially ramp into this 8 mana boy. Oh, they're milling to try to descend. This guy's a 6/6 flyer, so he's pretty good. Oh no, but this thing flies now. But we can kill it with Huatli's final strike next. This thing is 8 mana though. 2, 4, 6, 7. We have 7 mana already. So we have like we need like 1 more. They're going aggro on us. What did they get? Oh, they got a dead weight. Lucky doesn't kill our guy. But now we can kill this thing. Okay. But it doesn't matter. We can cast it. And scry for 2. So we can guarantee almost to get a land next turn. We can cast this bad boy. But that's not really good for us. Because this guy. Oh, we don't have land. That's interesting, but we might not need land actually because we don't want to cast this guy yet. I will take the removal exile thing for sure. And the fight spell. Not bad, we have 3 removal spells. I mean, we have 1 in our hand and 2 removal spells coming up. Okay, so hopefully, if they cast something big, we're just going to Ray of Ruin. Not big. Okay, continue to me or so. Continue to mill yourself. We definitely have to kill the flyer. Sure. And then he can't be blocked. Fight the flyer. And they make him unblockable. So their stupid death touch thing doesn't do anything. Because there's nothing else for us to cast. And we attack with both. I mean, they can trade with the Spelunker for all we care. Kill the Spelunker. Sure. I mean, they know we have this, so they're gonna try to bring back a lot of creatures. That's why we have to keep the removal. Chupacabra. What? Permanents? They have 10 permanents in their hand? Kidding us right now. Okay, let's just exile. We're good. And Scry 1, looking for the land so he can cast this thing next time. I mean, we don't mind getting some stuff back. Yeah, we'll take the land. What can we bring back? 7/7 2 4 3. But we also have a 6/6 flyer. Actually, we should cast this when they actually have a creature in play. But we do have a removal spell too. So we need like 9 mana if you want to cast this guy and then cast this in the same turn to basically kill something. Or do we want to just activate this? Or activate this instead? Of course we get Hunter's Blowgun of all the stuff. Why couldn't we get a creature? Okay, that might have been a mistake. Now we have to wait to get another 8 mana, but we basically wanted them to have more creatures in play besides just 1/3/3. Let's hope we top deck another land. We didn't put any other land in the graveyard. It usually get flooded. Opponent is milling themselves to death. And of course we don't draw another land. Pass the turn. That's why we said this is the type of mistake that can cause games. Like we had the lands to cast it and kill this thing and return everything back, and then of course we don't draw lands. Draw 3 cards and discard the card. Common land or common big creature? Oh, actually land would be good now because they're tapped out and they have 2 guys. And we don't want to get too low in life. So we need to top deck a land. Right about now, okay. It's time. It's time. Hopefully they don't have many more creatures than us. They could mill, I don't know why. They could still mill in response. They have a 3/2 flyer, but lucky they only have 1 flyer. Actually we have a 6 flyer. Do they have many more creatures than us? Scry 2. We don't need a land. Them on the bottom. They have 6 creatures, we have 5 creatures, so we are at 5, so depending what they have, it would be very bad for us. Could be very bad for us. I mean, we can't kill them next turn. We can kill 2 of their creatures with the 5 spell. But unfortunately for us, they have 6 cards in hand. So if they can kill 2 of our creatures, I think we're dead. But lucky for us, one guy does only 2 damage and this guy does only 1 damage. So that's only 3 damage. This guy they could pump. This guy they can't pump. And this guy, I don't know. Just a 4-5, so. They have to kill our flyer. Yeah, of course they have remover for our big boy. That kind of sucks. And they scry around to the bottom. And they can attack us with the flyer, so we take 3 right off the bat. And they tap something. Enough to kill us? That's the question. That is the question. Yeah, that's enough to kill us. Okay, so we screwed up by casting the guy and bringing everything back because this thing has menace. And we can block the flyer. So we literally just kill ourselves. Okay, poison girls. I mean, we were kind of behind this whole game, but yeah, we literally kill ourselves by casting this guy that's supposed to be our bomb. Because opponent, I mean, we happen to play against a meal guy that has way too many. But I mean, we have to cast it. If we don't cast it, then what's the point of having it in the deck? And also, we didn't draw anything either. We only had that one. That was our only creature. We kept drawing the fight spells. It is what it is. Congratulations for milling yourself. You basically countered our whole bomb. They literally counter our whole deck. But yeah, I mean, like, why do we have to mull? We're just gonna keep it just because we have this guy. But like, why we have to mull like every single game? We mull first game when we mull the second game. Like, you know there's a problem when you have to mull like every game. I mean, already we didn't get a good draft. Like, we got some really bad packs. Another meal deck? What is up with all these meal decks? We're just gonna forest cycle right now. Got this thing. And we have the reanimating thing too. Boom. Once we get to 5 mana, we can reanimate. Sure. Watch, now we're not gonna get extra. We'll take the remove. Opponent suck a creature. Okay, sure, opponent. You have a perfect curve first turn and second turn and third turn and then fourth turn. Opponent with the perfect curve. Now wait until we get to whatever mana we get to 5 mana. We can start to bring some dinosaurs back into play. I don't think we need. We'll take this. Because we have 5 mana next turn and then we can bring the dinosaur back and we make a small dinosaur and the dinosaur explores twice, so he's huge. And then we have some fight spells to the opponent's. Opponent is aggro as hell. Opponent is aggro as hell. Time to defossilize this. Boom. Done. Other removal. Tack. Got 2 blockers. And if something dies, you can bring it back with this and discover for. We kind of want to discover into this one so you can play for free. Okay, we got 2 of these. We have enough mana to actually both. Yeah, I think it's much game over. Pretty much game over. Like so much removal that is not even funny. Can't even attack. It's an instant too. Okay, so if they cast any creature, it's basically game over. The deck did what it's supposed to do. Yeah, the explore guy is good. The explorer, not gonna lie. If he can explore for like 3 or 4. I mean, he puts lands in our hands. And he can pump himself up to be pretty big. But that was a good choice. But aside from that, there's nothing much else we can say. Nothing else that we can possibly say about this situation. He has some bad rolls with the guy. No green. I guess this does add green. Hopefully we'll top deck a green. And the opponent is going crazy. Opponent is going crazy with the ramps. Doesn't have, okay, still no green. Cast it. I mean, we need to block something. Yes, we need lands. Like forest. So we would like to get a forest ace up. Pass the turn. Opponent is dropping lands like a boss. Not double. If they pump, they can kill both. That's also okay. Can kill the spider to buy us some time. Because we have this other removal. Plus you can also cast this guy for 3 now and explore some lands. Walk with the ancestors. Yeah, we have that card too. And something with something cave. Block the attack for. I don't care. It's better to just do it this way. Just save this guy for. No, we only have 5 mana. This thing can become what, 5/5? But it's 6 mana to craft with cave. And we have this to get rid of it. Yeah, discoveries sound good. Maybe we should play 2 of those discover things. Maybe, just. Let's spelunk this guy for 3 because we want to cast a blower too. Keep that guy on top. Keep that guy on top, although we don't really have any good attacks. We gotta keep the remover for the other 5/5, unless the opponent has something big. Possible they could have. Opponent seems to have a very good deck. Okay, so they don't want to spelunk with that thing, that's fine. Okay, in that case, since you don't want to do that, I'm going to get rid of it. Dies, discover 3, I take him. And we don't have any good attacks. We can cast him next time to have some attack. And they get another cave. Okay. To draw some removal. Cast this now. Faster turn. Can't attack at all. This guy discovered 3, so he could discover into a removal spell. Yeah, this guy is using discover to the utmost of his ability. Okay, I don't know what the point of this thing was. To the utmost of his ability. Yeah, he's gonna discover his whole deck out. Not bad. Not bad. I think it's time for us to do some attacking. To attack with this dude. And this dude. Because discover. Put some pressure because the opponent is gonna discover again and again and again. But the trees are only 5/5, but they gotta figure out if they want to discover or if they want to craft with cave. I guess they could craft with the cave in the graveyard. Yeah, they can do the one in the graveyard. This craft with things is so incredibly annoying. Menace. Oh, they give this guy menace, they don't want to attack. Ooh. Can bring something big. No, we literally have nothing big, so we need something to die. In that case, go and die, people, so we can bring you back. Interesting. It's a fair choice. Question is, do we want to bring it back this turn or next turn? I think we want to bring it back next turn. The reason we want to bring it back next turn is because it's gonna give something like indestructible again. Yeah, we can defossilize this dude and give something +2/+0 indestructible again. Fortunately, we don't have anything with trample. Oh no, we can give this trample when he attacks. Oh, can sack this. Oh, next turn is going to be almost game over. Then it's going to be game over. So first, we're going to defossilize this dude. Boom. Don't need. Keep this guy. He's going to give this guy. Then, I'm going to attack with this dude and this dude. And that's about it. Against trample. I mean, they can just take the 7. But if they don't take the 7... Okay. And we have remover for their biggest. They should take the 7. But now, let's hope they don't have a removal. If they don't have board wipe, it's pretty much game over. We can just Ray of Ruin whatever biggest creature they have. Pretty much game over. Yeah, but I think we have to Ray or Ruin the 5. Never mind, it's not game over. They have unlimited big boys. What do we Ray of Ruin? What do we Ray of Ruin? I think we're just gonna Ray of Ruin the 5/5. Scry 1. Oh, that guy is good. Now we can't attack. We can attack when he has Death Touch. They just double block him, so I'll attack with the Death Touch guy. He can get menace, so next time he can actually attack as well. They have to double block him, so it's the game over. They don't. And we got 2 more creatures coming up. They gotta attack this turn, and they don't attack. Okay, well, in this case, we just attack with everything. It's game over. It's a math question. Math is for blockers. You only have 4 blockers, and we have like 6 attackers, and one of them can't even be blocked because he has menace. So just like we said, discovery is good, but too much discovery is not good. Or actually, it wasn't that bad for the opponent, just unlucky for them. We have like 6 very good removal spells, plus the creature which we didn't draw yet, which also counts as removal. We have the 3 fight spells and 2 exile spells, and I think we have like 1 more. I will keep this. Hopefully we'll top deck a land. Like, this guy is really good. We saw it from like the sealed, I think. I mean, not really good, but considering our potential of getting like mana screwed pretty much every single game. The hell is this? Same thing. Yeah, so we're not getting land. I think we need double black more than we need double green early. To take that, or just take this. Get the she can't cast anything until turn 4, which is pretty bad. Opponent wants to attack us in the air, so that's not good. That's not good at all. I have any reward. So in this case, we're gonna have to kill it now before he gets uppity, and they start to like make it bigger, and then they start to gain life. So we gotta hope to top deck 4th land ASAP. I think. Yes. One is on. Oh, we didn't get the land. They wanna craft the guy, so I don't think we should let them craft it, but we can just kill it after they craft it. So since we didn't draw a 4th land for this, go on the offense. They don't want to craft it, but they want to draw the card. Want to draw the land, and they got their 3rd land. That's where we're at. We are at 3 lands too. on God's green earth to kill our small guy for. Okay, time to go on the offense. I guess we can bring this back once we hit 5 mana. So why would we do that? So it's Golgari for sure. And we have no removal. Oh, okay, so this is so bad. But I mean, we get to discover 4 as well. So it's not the worst. And of course, you get to discover 4 and you get like the smallest thing possible. I guess it's better than remover spell. Guess it's better. This opponent has some weird deck, I'm not gonna lie. We can just kill it, right? Oh. Get rid of it. Kill it with fire. And now we can thin out our deck some more. Get the cave that comes into play tapped. Because we might want to discover. Attack for 1. I mean, we do have 2 more remover spells in our hand. Obviously, if we're not casting creatures, we must have remover spell. I mean, it's not obvious. What is this opponent playing? Yeah, okay. Craft with 2 creatures and you get a 5/4, but we have 2 remover spells in our hand. This is getting exile. Another 5 spell? I think we don't need a 5 spell. I think we just want to draw one creature. Boom, boom. I mean, if we get mana, we can just explore this guy. He's very good as a mana sink, at least. I don't know, the premier draft seems so hype. The seal was decent. It seems like this quick draft is just really, really bad. Or just the opponents are bad. Ooh. Come to papi. This opponent is in a world of hurt. We don't need a forest. We'll take the guy that explores. This opponent is in a world of hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts so much. It does. They do know we have a remover spell in our hand, and we have exactly 9 damage on the board, and they only have 1 creature. So we're actually not being facetious when we say it's good game. Literally good game. And they're also tapped out. But there's like no magic. They know what's in our hand. They know we have remover spell. But the opponent still chooses to continue to play. Okay, well, we exile your guy. Cry 1. We attack you for 9. Then it's game over. I'm not sure. Maybe they're just beginner drafting. They really only cast like 4 creatures. They have lots of enchantments and artifacts. I think they only cast 4 creatures the whole game. And they cast a lot of artifacts that they didn't do a lot. Like, you need other stuff for the artifacts to do stuff. Not going to lie. The opponent was just We'll take it because we have a 2-drop and a removal. And we finally get to draw this guy. But he's good like after opponent. I mean after opponent kills a couple of our creatures. I think it would be fun to kind of try a discover deck in constructed. I don't know. Be fun. Could be fun. Now it's time to get this thing. Because we want to get stuff in our graveyard quick. Poison Dart Frog needs to die to this ASAP. I'm sorry, but we know the power of that. We know the power of the Poison Dart attack. Yeah, we want to get stuff in the graveyard. They don't want to block. Okay. Because this thing can get activated. I guess you can suck this. We'll probably cast this first and then okay. The Poison Dart Frog is just annoying. Blowgun is also annoying. But once we get two things to play, we can get rid of it. Okay, so Arena just wants to follow us this game. One too many games, so it's loading. Take the damage. What are you thinking about, opponent? They do only have 2 cards in hand. Equip the dart and attack. There's nothing to think about. Equip the dart and attack opponent. Let's give them some incentive to move faster. I mean, not many people use their emoticons, but we got used to from playing like on mobile. We just spam the emoticons like crazy, especially when people are just wasting time. Yeah, equip the dart and attack. Basically what we said. The hell does this do? It took 7 counters on something land, okay. I think this just kills it, right? Yeah, he just killed this straight up. And attack with this. Don't want to lose the 4-1. Okay. Opponent, time to make equip another dart, but at least this is a 1 now. We kinda needed to get it to 2. Over the edge, destroy target artifact. Choose control expose twice. Sure. So opponent seems to be very afraid of artifacts. We do technically have an artifact, but we really don't care if they... Oh, they don't want that. Why not? You can explode twice. And of course we get floated to hell and back. They can double block and take out our Mycoid, or they can kill this guy and then this guy is a 2. They can just not do anything. Okay, in this case, since we get floating. Like, I swear these lands are just like for floating. This is not the best choice, but why not? Might as well kill something. What's up, opponent? What's up? I guess we could have killed this because we could get bigger. The other thing just make land, but I mean we have more remove. Yeah, okay. What are you gonna do? Attack us for 4? We dare you to attack us for 4. Oh boy, oh god, this game is so over. Another opponent that did not draft the bestest. I guess we keep that, it doesn't really matter what we. Yep, it's basically a game because you're 7. Opponent did not drop the bestest deck ever. I mean, this happens, but this is not a question of like we got mana screwed or they got mana screwed. Like looking at the choices of cards that they play so far. I mean, the battle, whatever, was good. The dart is good because we played the dart, but the opponent did not draft a good deck. I mean, our deck is not amazing, but obviously, you can see that our deck can actually work pretty much better. For that one deck that was actually good. The one where got killed by our own strategy. We got killed by our own strategy. Amazing strategy loss. This is a terrible hand. But we're gonna keep it just because we have the vein that can get us green and then this guy can get us another land. Or if we top deck, yes, we can just cast this guy, we don't need to top deck for it. But considering how many wins we got so far, there's a very high chance. Time to get our forest. There's a very high chance that we are on the path of having a difficult game. You attack, we're gonna block. Yeah, this is definitely a good trade for us because he got our land and we need stuff in the graveyard for him. So obviously we're going to block. Kinda need to ramp more because guy coming in for 1 is not that good. Opponent is hyper aggro. Wow, they already got 2 artifacts out. Congratulations. We need to kill that, but we can't kill it yet. Let's get our second green. Yeah, we gotta hold this to block the companion. We're gonna take 5 damage next turn and then we can exile this. No, we have to exile this thing. Yeah, like we said, we're not going to win at this point because opponent just has a broken hand. Has a broken hand. Have to Ray of Ruin this thing. Then we can Chupacabra something really bad for us. I don't have any other option. Yeah, we need the 6 mana. Can cast the very big boy. This guy's gonna have to jump block, I think. Can't take any more 4 in 1 damage. Too many creatures. We need the dinosaur that puts in another dinosaur into play. Too many creatures. Yeah, like we said, we won too many games. They screwed up. They screwed up, so we have a chance. Kind of have a chance, not really, because they have a shitload of creatures and we don't have any. I just block one thing and then we take like enough. I can kill the flyer. Yeah, this is our best choice. Take out the flyer and then block one more thing. And gonna Swamp Cycle. Because if we survive 2 more turns somehow, we may be able to cast this guy. Which is not the best. Yeah, okay, never mind. Wow, this is... wow, I don't know where they got this deck from, but... yeah, we're basically super dead. If we had the dinosaur that made another token, no, that wouldn't even... yeah, it basically said we won, like we said, we won too many things. It doesn't matter what we describe because we're basically dead. We can only block one guy. This opponent was like hyper aggro, like literally all they drew was like lands and creatures. Yeah, they did not draw like anything else. But they have one equipment. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you got the win. One opponent that basically just, I don't know how they got lucky. They drew like two of these guys, you know. Just, I don't know. Let's not comment on that. They basically curve out like a mofo and they just basically cast, I think the fourth turn they cast like two creatures in a row, but whatever. Let's see if we can get another win with this deck and then we'll be kind of happy. We can get one more win, that would be very good for us, but that opponent was like ridiculous because we are very top heavy. We do have some small creatures, but they just like walked all over us. The fact that they casted two artifacts in one turn and that guy attacked as a 4/4 for 2 turns, that was the deciding factor. Like we took way too much damage early on, so we could have tried to hold on, but even if we cast a big thing, our opponent would put more creatures than us into play again. So the 8 mana thing is, I don't know, somebody said it's a bomb, but it's not really a bomb if opponent has like a whole bunch of creatures and you don't. This is not looking good at all. Like if we don't top deck, yeah, we can't keep this, we can't cast anything. And we basically get the same hand, except we get an extra land. And we got nothing until turn 4. Okay, we're doing good. Every time we see this guy, that's what we drafted too. Every time we see this guy, we're happy. We're happy. Happy. Happy, happy, happy. Get our second forest. Technically, we should just get this thing. Yeah, we need to get this because we have the Chupacabra guy. Another aggro deck. And combo. Like, how? Like, this is why we don't win because we face the decks where just have like. They have combo. They have combos. Unfortunately, this guy's gonna have to die to take out her. And then next turn, actually the same turn, can also suck this to get a forest. And then next time we can cast the Echo for 2 and then kill the other guy. Like this guy, unless they have another thing. Wait, how does she not die? Huh? Oh, he doesn't get a +1 because you're already in play. Okay, so we lost. Oh my god, so we went from Seal 7-1 to Premier Draft 6-3 to now we're gonna have Quick Draft 5-3. We're basically losing like one. We're getting like one more loss every single. Arena is all kinds of crazy. Yeah, we screwed up. We forgot he doesn't get a +1/+1. That was our mistake. But at the same time, we basically did next turn. Yeah, we basically did next turn. And basically we can't kill anything because everything is. Yeah, it is what it is. Like when Arena doesn't want you to win, you don't win. You know how it is. At least we got 5 wins with this deck. Yep. Aggro, everybody just curving out like a mofo. Look at this. 2 mana, 3 mana, 2 mana drops. They be curving out like a mofo. How did this guy even get +1? Oh, because they keep making treasures. And it doesn't have defender. Didn't they cast it like last turn? Like, I don't know, we don't have board wipes. So it doesn't really matter. Yep. Well, we basically screwed up. It doesn't matter what we draw. Doesn't matter what we draw. It's not really a good game because you only have 4 lands. And I don't know how they discard, but they only have 4 lands and they curve out with only 2 and 3 mana spells. But there you have it. We managed to get 5 wins with this deck, which is probably much better than we expected. We didn't expect to even get this far. But it's kind of ironic that we went from 7 wins to 6 wins to 5 wins. So the next draft, hopefully we get more than 4 wins. Otherwise, it's just not gonna be funny anymore. It's just gonna be sad. So 5 wins is not too bad, I guess. So thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe for more MTG content videos.